road, two diesel trucks hauling their loads. The only light that I could see was a band of stars above the trees. Then suddenly, off in the night, a banjo rang out clear and bright. I jumped and my heart skipped a beat, for what I heard sounded so sweet. Before I knew what I could see, his face was right in front of me. His skin was dark and black as night, his eyes and shining teeth were white. As I looked deep within his eyes, he couldn't speak, I realized. Then he wrote a word upon my hand and played his banjo song again. First he wrote the letter J, I figured he had more to say. When he followed with an O, I thought perhaps his name was Joe. But after that he wrote it in, then stopped and played his song again. And then I knew I wasn't wrong, that was his name was John. He laid himself down next to me and went to sleep, but no, not me. Was up all night and on my mind was just one thing: who was this guy? A traveler and a kindred soul, from where he come I did not know. Was he an angel or a friend? Just knew his name was J-O-N. John was on my bike, and so I offered John a ride. He smiled at me but shook his head and turned to walk away instead. I called to him just one more time, but he was gone, there was no sign. He disappeared, but I still could hear his banjo playing in the since that day I've wanted to recount this story back to you. And now has finally come the time to think it through and put to rhyme. There's things in life we can't explain that help us live another day. And by his grace I'm here and can tell you the story of that man. A traveler and a kindred soul, from where'd he come, where did he go? Was he